President George Bush's speech sounded valedictory, even victorious at times.
Here's the bottom line. While the enemy in Iraq is dangerous, we have seized the offensive.
As Bush heads for the exit, so will a handful of U.S. troops in Iraq, he announced. 8,000 Marines and U.S. Army soldiers will leave Iraq and not be replaced.
Violence is down to its lowest point since the spring of 2004. Civilian deaths are down. Sectarian killings are down. Suicide bombings are down. And normal life is returning to communities across the country.
The pullout is smaller than some administration officials were calling for. But Bush said troops could leave now because of the success of what his administration called the surge, the sending of an extra 30,000 combat troops to Iraq. The U.S. president is shifting some of the focus now to Afghanistan, where 4,500 more Marines and soldiers are on the way.
For all the good work we've done in that country, it is clear we must do even more. As we learned in Iraq, the best way to restore the confidence of the people is to restore basic security. And that requires more troops.
Let me acknowledge the extraordinary...
The two men fighting to be the next commander-in-chief have been trying to take advantage of the long-awaited announcement. Barack Obama said the new focus on Afghanistan, a central plank of his platform, was a long time in coming.
President Bush also announced additional troops for Afghanistan. I'm glad that the president is moving in the direction of the policy that I've advocated for years.
And in his campaign, Republican John McCain has been surfing on what the U.S. president calls the success of the surge of troops in Iraq.
I fought for the right strategy and more troops in Iraq when it wasn't the popular thing to do.
The redeployment will make headlines for a day. But for a president with his eye on history, the overall numbers aren't pretty. What Bush calls the war on terror has killed over 4,000 American soldiers. And the number of Iraqi and Afghan civilians killed is estimated to be between 20 and 100 times that number. Nick Spicer, Al Jazeera, Washington.